Did you miss me? G'day people, this is Sharpino here, bringing you guys a Pokemon video that I haven't brought for a couple of months now. So, apologies to those who have been waiting for videos. I've had a lot going on in my life, but TLDR, long story short, I'm okay. As you guys can see, I've lost a lot of weight, which is, pretty good for me. I'm down 20 kilos, which is fantastic. Which if you guys don't know, if you're an American, equivalent of that, I'm going to put on the screen right here. I think it's about roughly 45 pounds, I think, roughly. Don't hold me to it, I'm not American. But today, we're going to go ahead and play the Pokemon Teal Mask DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, I was going to play the DLC, but I figured I would try to do something a little bit differently. But obviously with Pokemon, you can't do everything unique, because everyone else has probably done it before you have. And sure enough, I've looked on YouTube, and about 5 different YouTubers have already done this. So, I'm going to join the wave then. Alright, so what I decided to do is go ahead and play this DLC. But the difference being is that I'm going to do this with some shiny Pokemon, as you probably would have got from the title. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into the DLC. Okay, so we are now here in the Kitakami region, which is offset from the Paldea region, where we've gone ahead and showcased already looking at some different Pokemon that are in this region. Yay! Love that. But just to spoil it for you guys, I've actually already got all 200 Pokemon in this game. And to go ahead and showcase that to you, I'll go and show you my Pokedex, where I've actually caught all 200 Pokemon all ready to go, which is why we have the Certificate of Attainment here. So, yay me. Alright, so even though we have caught all 200 Pokemon, doesn't mean that we haven't got to the point where we're going to go ahead and we've done the DLC yet. I figured we'll do something different. So, let's go ahead and have a look at the shiny team I decided to go ahead and showcase to you guys over here. So the first Pokemon I decided to add was Tai Lung the Mensheo. If you guys don't get the Tai Lung reference, it is from Kung Fu Panda. Okay, now fun story for you guys. While I was trying to hunt for the shiny Mienfoo, I was trying to hunt for it in the Wistfield Fields, and unbeknownst to me, when I was using the sandwiches to draw out finding Pokemon, apparently I was also drawing out Mankeys as well, and I found 4 shiny Mankeys, and I was just like, God damn it, 4 shiny Mankeys, Jesus Christ. So I went to a different area, used the finding sandwich, within 10 minutes, I found my shiny Mienfoo right here. Alright, evolved into a Mensheo, we got a live form here, and funnily enough, it actually had a mark. It is Tai Lung the Driven, which is actually a pretty cool one there. I've gone ahead and IV, EV'd, and nature changed all these Pokemon, which is probably why you saw that it was quiet nature, but it turns out it's jolly nature, so I changed it. And the moves that it has is High Jump Kick, Drain Punch, U-Turn, and Fake Out. So that is our first addition. Next up, we have Mariachi, our dancing Ludicolo, which I hate to say, they've taken the dance off our Ludicolo. Look at him, he's not even bobbing and weaving like he does in the older games. What the hell is that, Game Freak? Why would you make my boy not dance? Alright, and this is Timid Nature. We actually did find a Timid Nature, so that was actually pretty cool. It has Hydro Pump, Giga Drain, Ice Beam, and Rain Dance. Next off, we have Taser, our Vigavolt. Now, if you guys are a long time followers of this channel, you'll see Taser is a returning member to our Shiny Squad over here because, fun fact, I did a Shiny Let's Play with Taser, the Vigavolt, on another Let's Play. So, I think this is probably like the 3rd or 4th time I've had a Shiny Vigavolt. So, old team member, never let down. And it has Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and Sticky Web, just for those long battles. Next up, we have Hangry the Morpeko. Now, I wasn't actually going for this. Fun fact, I was actually trying to go for a Volibee, just because of Gen 5 love, and I actually found a shiny Morpeko instead. And then when I realized that Morpeko was actually a Violet exclusive, I figured, why not have a Violet exclusive? So I decided to stick with that from the region of Sword and Shield. I can't think of the name. I'm probably going to think about it later on. But it has Aura Wheel, Crunch, Psychic Fangs, and Seed Bomb. So it's got quite the variety of moves there. Next up, we've got an OG James, the Victory Bell. I actually love this shiny. I think the blue lips and the coloration of it is really nice. I think the color is really enhanced in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But these colorations aren't bad either. So I decided to go ahead and make this a physical Victory Bell with Power Whip, Poison Jab, Leech Life, and Sleep Powder. And the last Pokemon I decided to add to our team is Croissant, our Magcargo. Honestly, guys, I've never seen a better looking Magcargo in my life. I don't know what it is. if it's just the graphics from this generation here, but his shell looks on point, to the point where I start thinking about pastries, and that's why I call it croissant, you know, like a chocolate croissant, you know. So it's got flame body, and it has flamethrower, ancient power, earth power, and recover. So that is our team recap for you guys. So I've already skipped over the first couple of dialogues here. So now we've got our first mission, which is to head over to the first sign, and we're going to go ahead and get started with this DLC. So, you know, as we go through this, I'll be talking with you guys to let you guys know how I've been doing and tell you guys what's been going on over the last, I'd say, 6 months since I last made actual Pokemon content. But let's start with this first sign here. So we've got, that's the first signboard. We've got Kieran over here. Oh, hey guys. Sorry, did I startle you? No, you're fine. I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Yes, that is correct. Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. Okay, so you know the whole story, so why don't you just tell me and save me the effort of having to read the signboard, you know? Anyways. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidogi, Munkidori, and Phantom-Dippity all happened to be there as well. The 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title, the Loyal 3. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the 3 were erected above the site. The Loyal 3 monument is right over there. But don't you think the ogre in the folktale sounds kind of cool? Well, if you're just reading from the context of that sign, I think you want to say you think? Come on, it was all alone. The battle was 3 against 1, but the ogre still managed to hold its own. That's way cool. Well, I guess when you put it like that, I guess sure. Oh, but I guess most people would just think the ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up to the mountain so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone. Could you... Well, let me use my rotor stick and let's take a photo together. Hey, look at that. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering what the hell outfit I have here. Honestly, I was farming money and I went to all the shops. I bought all the clothes, and honestly, I love this outfit with the red helmet and the dark gloves and the bag and the shoes. It just works so well. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. You want to try? Oh, no, I didn't mean maybe next time. You know, I didn't want to have to come to do this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be kind of out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Sharpino. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? And of course, our boy Miraidon here says, "Sandwich? Who has a sandwich?" Yeah, what is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? A kaiju? That's Miraidon. It's called Miraidon? And you ride it on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. Well, there's only one of its kind in this region. And it seriously comes out whenever he hears the word sandwich? That's his way of saying yes. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Sharpino. You're special. So the next, we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back down to town from there, and then there's a bridge across there, and you need to climb the mountainside. I'll hang back from now and meet you there later. Well, just to save you guys a bit of time, I actually went ahead and jumped around to all the main spots so that we don't need to kind of traverse over. We can just kind of just fly over to the next spot here. But yeah, so guys, first off, hi again. Look, I've been okay. Like I said, just a lot of things going with work life, personal life, and everything else in between. So, you know, been very busy boy as it was. You know, getting wedding plans together. If you guys don't know, I'm getting married next year, so that's fun. Just getting through a couple of things organized with that. Um, but otherwise, you know, like I said, on the up and up, most of it's going pretty well. Like I said, just working through things like, you know, work and other things in my life. So, you know, all in all, though, I'm okay, guys. Like, I'm still going to the gym. I've been going to the gym now for a year and a half. And, you know, as you guys can see, physically, I'm doing well. And I'm just working on my other things in my life. Okay? All right, on to the next sign, though. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Well, not for me, because I kind of already found it in my other game, so, you know. Oh, also, fun fact, when I went to just hunt, when I went to do the Scarlet version, because I got both Switches, both different versions, I randomly found a shiny Mienfoo when I was hunting on my Scarlet version. So I was like, fuck me. Why can I find 4 shiny Mankeys and then a shiny Mienfoo on my Violet, but then on my Scarlet, I'm not even looking, and it just appears right there. It's like, god damn it. Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign. Alright, let's read the sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the ashen grey mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? Did you not hear what I've been saying for the last minute or so? Kieran, come on, get a grip, buddy. The masks the loyal 3 stole are kept over at the Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me, I really like it. It was strong and cool, and didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that ever since I was a kid. I want to be as cool as that ogre. My sis sort of ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try to get stronger, so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm going to become someone people that can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture, right? You can take the next one too, if you don't mind, Sharpino. What happened to having you having a turn? What the hell, Kieran? You're getting a bit lazy here. Pose for the photo. Hey. Phew. I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, Sharpino. Now, on to the next signboard. Oh, and you know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. Yeah, I want to see it. Hell yeah. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Sharpino. So if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at that sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So I'll just head up there and then. Come along when you're ready, and be careful. Oh, I'll be fine. Thanks for asking. I think I'll be A-okay. Thanks, buddy. Alright. So, as far as, like, you know, what I've been doing outside of, like I said, YouTube content creation and all that, I've been really busy with work. You know, I've been playing other games as well. I've been playing Pokemon Stadium 2 that came out on the Switch. What else have I been playing? I actually played a bit of F-Zero, the original F-Zero from SNES as well, which is a classic game. What other games have I been playing on the Switch? I've been playing, like, me and my fiance, sometimes we play Monopoly together, and, you know, I mean, it's you know, we hang out and all that, you know, because we both work. If you guys don't know, she does work in childcare, and I work as a rail trainer and assessor. So, like, I teach, like, rail safety and all that in New South Wales, you know, for different rail networks. So that's what I do, and that's what she does. On to the story. Sharpino, did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? I just climbed the mountain. There it is, the dreaded den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled. So, you know, if you wanted to, we could battle. Sure, let's have a battle. Alright, though, we should heal up our teams first. Well, my team's all healed up, but thank you for the offer. I do appreciate that, Kieran. At least you're very courteous that way. I do appreciate a gentleman like that. I'll give it all I got. I got this. Alright. So here we go. Young boy Kieran over here. Alright, let's see what he's got over here. Kissing his Pokeball every time he throws one out. Okay, so he's got a ferret. Okay, so he's not going to appreciate my Tai Lung. Look at that pose. He's got the hands up. I like how he has hands up like this. This time I'll put up a good fight. Well, you didn't put up a good fight the first time, so I don't see how you're going to be any better this time around. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just line him up with a high jump kick. Hey-ya. Down goes the ferret. So I trained my Pokemon up to level 70 just because, like, I want to be able to use the this group of Pokemon for the entire Let's Play. And I feel like level 70 is a good level to be at because, like I said, I'm planning to do the entire DLC with this team here. And as you guys can see, everyone's all prepped to go. Alright, so Yanma's going to come out. Look, I'm going to play set style just so, like, you know, it's got a bit of an added element of challenge to it. So here we have a Yanma here. I'm going to go ahead and go for a U-turn. I'm going to go ahead and get out of dodge. And that does hella damage, but then again, I am Life Orb, so maybe that's why. And we're not doing this in Nuzlocke, guys, so if anyone dies, they're not, you know, going to not be able to be revived, okay? Let's go ahead and bring in our boy Croissant, because I think Croissant would be a good matchup for this buddy over here. So here comes a lovely little purple boy with a heated up shell. Here comes the Air Cutter, which is not very effective. Alright, let's go for an Ancient Power. As goes for Giga Drain, which does absolutely nothing to me. It's going to recover just a little bit of health. And we're going to go ahead and line up with some Ancient Power. Ba, 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 ba. Down goes the Yanma. What effective. Do we get any Omni boosts? No, we do not. Oh, that is a darn shame. But we're going to see a Poliwhirl. So we're going to stay in here because, again, we're playing set style here. So in comes the Poliwhirl. So this is obviously not going to be a good situation for us. So I'm going to go ahead and swap into your boy Mariachi. So out goes Croissant because a water type attack would just destroy my buddy over here. So in comes Mariachi. Oh, there we go. There's the jump and jive and dance. In comes a Liquidation, which is quad resisted. So we eat that incredibly well. So let's go for a Giga Drain over here, which is going to absolutely admonish this Poliwhirl. Oh, we get a critical hit as well. Don't think the crit mattered. Whoa, the attack member has skip a beat. Well, you would when you hear critical hit sounds coming out and you're like, God damn it, another critical hit. Jesus Christ, man. God. Alright, so down goes the Poliwhirl. Alright, and that is the battle. Oh, okay, that was, you know, like I said, fairly easy. But then again, what do you do when you have a fully prepped team? Oh, man, I lost. You thought this battle was going to bring out the Ogre. Buddy. You need to be good at battling, you know. If you want to be a good battler, you know, that might draw out the Ogre, but not a shit battle like that. Come on, buddy. I knew it. You really are strong, Sharpino. How am I ever going to be able to beat you? If the Ogre saw that battle, I'm sure it'd be thinking, that kid's got real strength. Yeah, me, not you. See my school, Blueberry Academy. It's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the Ogre's den. Okay, so we're obviously going to walk in. Is Mr. Ogre in the building? Okay, I'm guessing that's the Ogre. This is the part we say, get out of my swamp! Get out of my den! What are you doing in my den? Where's Mike Myers when you need him? Watch your head. Ow, a bit late for that one. Okay, so this is a very narrow home over here. But then again, it's just a little hole in the wall here. See how dark it is in here? And cramped? Even the floors are rough and uneven. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor Ogre. We have plenty of room at our house. I would totally let her stay with us. When can I move in? I don't know if we'd have a room for the both of you, Sharpino. Obviously, just ignoring the fact that it's like, okay, not just the Ogre, but how about just me instead? But if the Ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak. Yeah, I would probably say if you're looking at the ogre from the historical aspects of what we can say from those signs, yeah, they would say, what the hell are you doing with that ogre? Get the ogre out of here. Whoa, no way, the sun's already gone down. I guess we'll have to save the last signboard for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's the big event where everyone puts the masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you gotta go or anything, but if you wanted to, you know, check it out, well, it'd be kind of fun. Let's go together. Yeah, why not? It'd be great to go together. There's just a few things we have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. It's, let's see, maybe I could draw on the map here. Oh, your own phone has a map in it, huh? You want me to register on the map? Yeah, we could give that a try. Wowzers, it surely is handy having a map that shows you everything right there on your phone. I'm going to ask if I can get a roam phone someday too. Well, I'll be right behind you if you want to head to my family's place first. See you there. See, I think he's got a little man crush on us. I mean, Kieran, I mean, I like you and all, but, yeah, I'm going to get married, you know. As a lovely offer as it is that you are interested, but the thing is, you know, I'm taken. Sorry. I mean, you're getting all close to me. You're putting things on my phone, and you yeah, we're not going to do that, okay? We ain't going to do that, all right? We're just going to be cordial friends because that's what friends do. We just converse. We say, how you doing? And we move along with that. Okay? Okay. So we heal up our Pokemon team from that little battle here. Now, we're going to go over to the house over here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and swap the team around. So, we've seen Tai Lung, Mariachi, and Croissant. How about we let's let Taser have a go up front. Our old OG shiny, you know, I found a Grubbin in the Wistful Fields. And then we did find the shiny Bellsprout. Oh, hang on. I see a TM that's up over here that demands my attention. What TM are you? Oh, you're Rock Tomb. Well, I already have that, but okay, fair enough. And as soon as we jump over the fence, the old man's like, "Oh, don't jump over my fence." Alright, so we've now just walked in. Grandpa, I'm home.
Welcome home, Kieran. And who is this with you?
Oh, this is Sharpino. He's part of the same school trip as me and Sis.
Oh, so this is a new friend of yours, eh, Kieran?
I sure am. What, really? We're friends? Friends? I feel a little tingly and funny hearing that. Don't make it weird, Kieran. We're just friends. Just let it go.
Thank you for befriending our Kieran here, Sharpino.
Oh, Kieran's made a friend. Yeah, this is Sharpino. Sharpino, this is my grandma. Well, fancy that. A friend of Kieran's. We're delighted to have you, Sharpino. Let me make you some cookies.
Oh my, is it really already sundown?
Goodness me, I've nearly forgotten. The Festival Mask starts tonight, doesn't it? Come on, Kieran. You too, Sharpino. I'll get out some Jinbei for you both so you can go to the festival all gussied up. Hear that? We're going to dress up in Jinbei. Yay! Now, don't go running off just yet. We have to do up your hair too. Well, guys, apparently my get-up is now getting overwritten, so apparently now I'm losing all my gear. There we are, all done. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hairstyle, but for the sake of this Let's Play, let's just keep it the way it is. Whoa! It sure suits you mighty fine. I thought it would.
Goodness, it's like I've gained another grandson.
I imagine a stylish young thing like yourself could make good use of this too. A Teal style card. Having one of these cards increases the selection available for you in boutiques and hair salons. Having that card should open up all sorts of new looks for you at the big city shops and salons. Hey, Gran, do you know where my... Gah! What are you doing here? Sharpino said he'd go to the Festival of Masks with us. Oh, really? Is that so? What's the matter anyway? What you're doing back there? Oh, right, Gran, I couldn't find my mask for the festival. Oh, the masks. They should be in the shed. I put them there after last year's festival.
It shouldn't be locked so you three can go have a rummage to see what you can find.
Alright, to the shed. First one wins. Wait, sis, you're such a cheater. Cheater. She's a cheater.
Please forgive those two, Sharpino. They can be a bit rambunctious.
I don't know why I laugh every time I hear that word, rambunctious. It just sounds like such a peculiar word. I don't know what it is. It just sounds very weird. Yeah, this hairstyle, I've got to get used to this, but Jesus. It looks like my head looks like a dumpling. Although, in saying that, I do like dumplings. So, you know what? I think I'll go with it. But there's got to be another one. Sis, Sharpino's here. Just rolling up like you own the place over here. Well, it looks like there's only 2 masks in the shed. Too bad, right? There's nothing I can do about it. Guess you'll just have to go without a mask, eh? First come, first served and all that. That's fine. Come on now, don't look so glum. How about instead of a mask, I give you a battle in style. Festival style. I think Kieran's reaction is exactly how we all reacted when we first heard this. Come on, get in position. God damn it, you and Kieran love battling. I mean, jeez. I mean, I get that's the whole point of this, but come on now, Carmine. You know, come on over here, you know. Okay, so now Carmine challenges us to a battle. We're going to see a more Pico. Okay, in comes our taser. So it's electric bug versus electric dark. So it turns out now that we both have more Picos, me and Carmine. Feel free to be dazzled by how great I look at my Jinbei. I'll win while you get distracted. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be distracted whatsoever. So we're going to see a lash out come onto our taser over here. We're going to go for a bug buzz over here, which is going to be super effective. But, as we can see, even with the critical hit, it still survives because it has a focus sash. Is this about the mask? Come on, stop with the super effective moves. It's a Pokemon battle. Don't get smug just because you scored a critical hit. I'm not panicking or anything. And yet you responded by giving that a response. So clearly you care enough to respond to it. The focus sash was used up. Okay. We're going to get leftovers recovery over here on our floating taser over here. Alrighty. And now more Pika is going to change to angry mode or hangry mode, if you call it that. I'll go for a T-Bolt to wrap things up over here. Here comes the Aura Wheel, which is dark. It's a darky dark type, which is my favorite type. And then we're going to go for a T-Bolt, which is going to be enough to kill the Morpeko. Alrighty. And then down goes the Morpeko. So that's 1 down, 3 to go. So let's see what else this one has over here. Let's see what young Carmine has for us over yonder, over here. Alright, we've got a Mighty Hyena. Well, I think we can go ahead and say on this, I think our bug friend over here can deal with the Mighty Hyena. We're going to get intimidated, so that's not a big deal because we'd be the special type. So we're going to go for a Bug Buzz as Mighty Hyena sets up a Howl, which is very confident to do in front of a bug type there, Miss Carmine. But this Bug Buzz should prove to you why that was a bad decision. You chose. Boy. Okay, so down goes the Mighty Hyena. We're going to go ahead and heal up here. Yay, yay, yay. Alright, get a little recovery over here. Next up, we're going to see a Sinistcha. A Sinistcha. I don't know how you say it. Sinistcha. I think that's how you say it. Alright, now this thing is grass, I believe. So I think it's grass and ghost. So I think it's neutral. It's a special day, so it's time for a special move. Okay, what's the special move? It's Shadow Ball. That's the special move. I thought we were going to use the signature move, the Matcha Gotcha, or whatever it's called. So we're going for a Bug Buzz, which is neutral, and down goes the Sinistcha. Oh, it's very cute though, very cute. And his ability Hospitality, I reckon, would be very good in VDC, if I do say so myself. Alright, so Taser's gone 3 for 3. She's got 1 more Pokemon left. Who's your last Pokemon? It is a Swadloon. I'm going to crush you and go to the festival feeling like a winner. Okay, if that's how you feel. I don't know how successful you're going to be with that, but we'll see how we go over here. Okay, so we see a Swadloon. We'll go for a Bug Buzz. Super effective. Okay, we outspeed, and Swadloon is down and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. And Taser Solar ran through Carmine right there. Carmine thought she had a chance against my Taser. I mean, really? Hey, you're supposed to be enamored and distracted by my festival style. You just sound like one of those e-girls, and I don't like that attitude there, young lady. Be humble, okay? Be humble. As Joey Swole says, be better. Mind your business. Oh well, it's not like beating me was going to cause another mask to magically appear. Imagine if that did happen. Now then, let me get my mask. Hey, he's got the ogre mask and she's got the Minidori mask, or Bunkadori mask. How's that? Look good, don't I? It's okay, Sharpino. You can wear my mask. What? No, I already said first come, first served. And besides, that's your ogre mask. You've always loved that mask best. Yeah, but... No buts about it. Sharpino can just get his own mask at the festival. He's fine. Now, move it. Let's go. What a bitch. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, Sharpino. I know my sis seems kind of harsh, but she's really not all that bad. Actually, she was tearing the shed apart trying to find a third mask for you before you got there. Oh, but don't tell her I told you that, Sharpino. The Festival of Masks is held up at the Kitakami Hall. We should probably get going. Okay, so that will be the first episode of the TLC. What the hell? The DLC for Teal Mask for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So if you guys enjoyed this returning video, make sure you hit the button down below because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next part of the DLC where we go to Kitakami Village and we head to the Festival of Masks and we see, first off, do we get actually another mask and what activities are we actually going to do at the mask? And let's find out more about the mystery of the Loyal 3 and the Ogre monster that has vanquished the Loyal 3. So guys, until next time I see you guys in the next video, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.